Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a video for you on the Samsung One UI 8 Beta 3, which Samsung just pushed out recently. I know I'm a little late to the game, but I did just download on the S25 Ultra, and we're going to go ahead and jump into installing, go through anything that's new, point out any differences between Beta 2 and Beta 3. So if you're interested in checking out One UI 8, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, so Samsung pushed out on June 30th Beta 3 for One UI 8 for the Galaxy S25 Ultra, which I've got here. I've gone ahead and downloaded it. Just wanted to kind of go over what we're getting with this. So this version ends in ZYFA. This does bring the June 1st, 2025 security patch. It's about 1100 megabytes, so just about a gig. It is Android version 16 and One UI 8.0. Some of the updates mentioned here are bug fixes, fix the overlapping issue between the status bar of the recent apps and the running app menu in specific status on Navistar. So that is part of GoodLock. If you're not familiar with GoodLock, go ahead and click on the video up here. I did a review on the redesign and some of the features there. It fixed the issue that the keyboard input occur only when reboots on security folder pin input screen. So that has to do with the secure folder. Improved the issue that intermittently lengthened loading time when entering mode or routine menu. Fixed text input swipe to type error using gesture on keyboard screen. Fixed a text input S Pen to text error with the S Pen. Added back screen preview to laboratory. Software stabilization through updates to many apps and many other improvements. So one of the things that we'll also take a look at that you always want to do after an update is check out the Galaxy Store, see if any of the apps need to be updated. So before we install this, let's just take a look at the Galaxy Store real quick and see if there's any update sitting in there, which it looks like there is. And it's been a while, so it looks like I've got quite a bit in here. So let me go ahead and update these real quick. Then we'll go ahead and actually what we'll do, let's just go ahead and install this. So I'll go ahead and get this installed, and then we'll come back, update the apps, and then jump into what's new with Beta 3 for One UI 8. Okay, so we've gone ahead and installed the update. You can see here that the software update has been completed. We'll go ahead and click OK there. So the next thing, once you do the update, like I said, we want to go ahead and go into the Galaxy Store, and we want to go ahead and update any of those apps, because a lot of times after the update, these apps need to be updated in order to work with the new version. So we'll go ahead and update those. While those are updating, if you're interested, make sure to subscribe. I just am releasing a video on the One UI 8 watch for the Galaxy Watch Ultra. Super cool. Testing it out. I know that there's been some issues with people getting it installed. Samsung did, unfortunately, only release it to the T-Mobile variants on the LTE side, and the Wi-Fi, I believe, has to be T-Mobile as well, so that's a bit unfortunate. This is a unlocked Galaxy Watch Ultra that I do have it updated on, but I am using a T-Mobile LTE SIM in here, so I think that's why I was able to do that. But if you're interested in checking out that video, that will be releasing this weekend. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what is new. So one of the things that I've heard about this update is the new lock screen. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So they've made some adjustments to the lock screen from what I understand. So we'll go ahead and hold that down. And we'll go ahead and click on the clock here. And my understanding is that the clock will adjust now depending on the type of picture that you have. So let me go ahead and just put a picture on here real quick, because right now I have this one on here. So let's just put a picture of, find a picture here real quick for you. Let's just use this dog for instance. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put a picture of an object here. So this dog, go ahead and hit done. And my understanding is that the clock should adjust depending on the picture. So if the clock is, I believe if we hold this down and we click on the clock, so let's just move this over here. And I believe what it's supposed to do, it's supposed to adjust around the cutout of the picture. Let's see if that works. And it doesn't look like that is working yet, so I will have to test that out. And it may have something to do with these updates here. Let's just see if there's an update to Lockstar. I don't see anything, but it could be one of these Samsung apps as well. So we'll let this go ahead and finish doing the updates. Take a look. Let's go ahead and take a look at, let's see. Let me see if it mentions anything. I don't think it did mention anything in here. While that's updating, if you're new to the beta, how you join the beta on One UI 8 is you will go into the Samsung members application. So let's go into our Samsung, try that one more time. Samsung members. And so they've redesigned the beta. So before you would just, when you open up the Samsung members app, and this might be actually one of the apps that's updating right now. So we'll give it just a minute, but normally you would have just the banner across the top. Yeah, it's updating. So we'll give it just a second. Okay, so that took a little bit longer than expected. So here's the Samsung members app. So before, your betas would all be in the banners across the top here. So with One UI 7, what they did is they have a separate section now for your beta program. So you simply just click on the beta program section here. And when you click on that banner, you'll see, it'll show you what betas are available. So as you can see, I am on One UI 8 S25 beta. If you go ahead and click on that little join, the first time you go to set it up, you'll have to join and go through some steps and download the software. Once you do that, you have within here, you have the beta notices. So this is where they send you notices about each of the releases. So you can see the first beta came out on One UI. Beta 1 was May 28th. Beta 2 came out on June 12th. And here we are on June 30th, the end of June, with Beta 3, which means that they're making a lot of progress with One UI 8, even though they just released One UI 7 and a lot of devices don't even have that yet. Back here, if you go to check for software updates, that's how you'll actually update the beta software. So this will go out to the Samsung servers and it will look for those updates if they don't push them through automatically. A lot of times it will just show up under the software update under your settings. There'll be a little orange dot to show you that there is an update. I've already done the update, so let me go ahead and just back out of that. You can see software is up to date. If we go ahead and click back here, there is a beta feedback section. So this is really nice. You can provide feedback to Samsung, let them know how the beta is going, any glitches you find, any issues, anything you like about it. You also have the beta community. So there are posts for beta testers right now. And you can see people are posting things about battery, some about the wearable apps, some storage stuff. I actually just posted one about the Galaxy Watch Ultra does not have the new watch faces that were reported to come with One UI 8 watch, which Samsung showed in their press release. So anyway, that is how to install the beta. This is the beta section here. If you are eligible for the One UI 8 watch, I'm actually running that on the Galaxy S25 Edge over here. I also did a video that's going to be coming out on the unboxing. So if you're interested in how this device is, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that video. But that is how you install the beta. Let's go ahead and take a look here. I'm just going to go into settings and go into the lock screen. Lock screen and AOD, and let's see if there's anything in here about, so now bar, I don't think there's anything new there. Always on display, nope, I don't see anything there. Let's see if there's anything about the clock. So there is an update to the lock screen, I know, from some of the other posts that I've read. So it could be that because I'm using Lockstar, it's not available. Let's see what happens if I click on here. So you can definitely make changes. You can adjust the size, you can move the clock around. But what I'm not seeing is that ability for the dynamic lock screen, or dynamic clock, I believe is what it's called. Let me go ahead and just go in and turn off Lockstar and see if that might be the issue. So as I mentioned before, good lock application here. I'm just going to go ahead and go in here to Lockstar and see where I can turn this off at. And just go ahead and get rid of that real quick and see what happens now. Okay, so Lockstar is gone. And let's see if it's, I don't know if it's under the effect. No, this is how you can customize your lock screen if you're not familiar with that. Nope, that's not working. So I will have to play around with that and let you know how to use that. But that is about it for beta 3. I know that there's been some adjustments. Let's just take a look and see. Don't really see much here in the quick panel. For those of you that aren't familiar, they've got the new weather application, which is super cool. I did a post on this a while back. I really like the redesign here. Also, if you're interested in the wallpaper that I'm using, this is actually the One UI 8 wallpaper. So if you go down here to wallpaper and style, this is actually under the featured wallpapers. So it's the dynamic wallpaper for One UI 8. And you can see there's a bunch of different ones here. So you've got these two that you can set, and there's some other colors. These are the new ones that are available on One UI 8 as well. If you're enjoying the video, please make sure to give us a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel and click that bell notification so you're updated when new videos get uploaded. As always, I appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you in our next video.